Imus, a bustling city with a population almost at 500,000, is Cavite's fastest developing region. A medley of urbanized and still country-esque landscapes melt together. This rapid industrial growth spells job opportunities and better lifestyles for many. However, is the growth Imus facing sustainable enough to ensure the quality for the hundreds of thousands living there and for the future generations to come?
Ano pong pangalan nyo?
Maribik po.
Rodel Chavez po.
Ako po si Jennifer Red.
Ako po si Donna Vivi Chavez.
Gaano katagal na po kayo nakatira dito sa Imus?
Magdadalawang taon na po.
8 years na ako nagtitinda ng flowers.
Bali, hindi pa naman po katagalan kasi bagong lipat lang.
Since birth. Dito na ako pinanganak. 35 years na. 35 years na kasi ako.
May pamilya po kayo dito?
Meron.
Isang pamilya lang.
May pamilya ako pero single ako na sa family.
Meron po.
Ilan po ang anak niyo?
2 lang po.
May asawa po ba kayo?
Wala na po.
Paano po kayo kumikita para sa inyong pamilya?
Eto, pagtitinda ng bulaklak.
Pagtitinda ng manok dito sa palengke. Pamamagitan po ng pagtitinda, paglalako.
Bukod po sa may trabaho din naman po ang asawa ko, sinamantala namin yung pagkakataon na makapagtinda ng Christmas wrapper tsaka ampaw.
Mag-arrange, tanggap ng order, and event. More on event kami. So, yun.
Paano nyo po i-describe yung buhay nyo dito sa Imus?
Sa Imus po
Okay naman po. Minsan talagang matumal, minsan mabili.
So, kailangan natin umakit ng iba.
Sa palaran.
Tinutulungan po ba kayo ng local government dito?
Sa Imus,
Oo, meron naman silang mga binibigay sa amin na tulad ngayon yung mga ayuda, financial at saka yung mga groceries.
minsan kulang, pero minsan sobra-sobra naman.
Sa totoo lang po, kulang po kasi may binibili po akong gamot ng anak ko po sa araw-araw.
Exactly how will this tremendous city sustain itself? How will we make sure that the generations of tomorrow have a strong enough foundation for a sustainable future? First, we must understand what living sustainably truly means.
I would define sustainability as repeatable actions that represent the interface between people and in communities and industry. You're in state capture or regulatory capture, as in the case of the pandemic. The citizens who are supposed to be the country are not. The country is captured by the super rich. And so it's their interests that are reflected, not the interest of the people. So sustainability is what sustains profit rather than what sustains what is the most effective human interaction. I think the tragedy is that we would distinguish between citizens and the government. So whose responsibility is it? It's the responsibility of the citizen to control their government, The citizens need to end state capture so that they can be the government that decides on how they're going to reach sustainable communities. Reaching sustainable communities is very, very easy if you do the hard work. And the hard work is just research all the activities going on the planet to increase sustainability. You have to know what the benchmark is, and you have to begin to sit down and think creatively about how you're going to institute a paradigm shift. I've been working with the Department of Energy now for more than 10 years. We have come up with a way that you can all have unlimited energy, unlimited fresh water, and you can replace fossil fuels with hydrogen. These discs were cut by the Department of Energy, and they represent a turbine with a pump that can be connected to what is a solar battery that will store all the energy you need, enough energy to run the turbine off a week of sunlight for a month. That can happen now. The point is, around the world there's many, many projects like this that can go on now that is not going on because it is not in the interest of the people who are currently in power. I think Imus could reach sustainability within the next 10 months. You're between the two giants of the world, the United States and China, right? You can do whatever you want to do. You just have to throw off the yoke of the peoples whose interests are not aligned with your interests. And this is a problem all countries face. The Philippines is by far one of the richest countries in the world in terms of natural resources, in terms of renewable energy, but more importantly in terms of the people. You're the only country I've seen that had like Ayessa II, where you had a coup d'etat and not a drop. I have not seen that in humans. We are not interested in incremental change. We're interested in paradigm.